Cameryn lies awake, lost in thought, the dim glow of her laptop screen casting shadows across the quiet dorm room. Her eyes are fixed on the ceiling, tracing patterns in the darkness as silence fills the room. Faint laughter echoes from the hallway, a reminder of the vibrant life just beyond her door. Distant music drifts in, weaving through the stillness and painting the scene with a sense of youthful energy. The sounds fade in and out, creating a backdrop for Cameryn's solitary contemplation. She remains still, the faint light illuminating her face, capturing a moment of introspection. Dorm doors click open and shut, a rhythm of student life echoing in the narrow hallway. Laughter cascades down the corridor, bouncing off the walls in cheerful waves. An alarm blasts piercingly, disrupting the ambient hum of daily activity. The air is thick, a blend of laundry detergent and the savory scent of instant noodles. A montage of fleeting moments captures the vibrant, chaotic energy of dorm life. Each door a portal, revealing snippets of lives intertwined in this shared space. In the dim dorm room, Cameryn sits on her bed, the desk lamp casting long shadows across her furrowed brow. Each moment replays in her mind, every word dissected under the harsh light of self-doubt. Worry etches deeper lines around her eyes as she desperately seeks the source of her unease. A whisper of anxiety escapes her lips, a question hanging heavy in the quiet room. Did I say something wrong in class? She wonders, her voice barely audible. Doubt clouds her thoughts. Did I misunderstand the assignment? In a bustling lecture hall, a professor's rapid-fire words fill the air, challenging the students to keep up. Cameryn, brow furrowed in intense concentration, fights to capture every word, her pen a blur against the page. The weight of information bears down as she leans forward, determined not to miss a single crucial detail. Each scribble is a testament to her relentless pursuit of knowledge, a silent battle against the ticking clock. The professor continues, oblivious to the storm of thoughts brewing in Cameryn's mind. Her eyes dart between the professor and her notebook, a whirlwind of facts and figures swirling around her. In the library's quiet, Cameryn pores over a textbook, her brow furrowed in concentration. Her eyes dart across the page, absorbing every word with intense focus. Methodically, she highlights key passages, her precision bordering on obsessive. Each highlighted line marks a step deeper into the subject, her determination unwavering. In the cozy dorm room, Cameryn's roommate is lost in laughter, her voice bubbling with carefree joy. Sprawled on her bed, phone glued to her ear, she embodies the light-heartedness Cameryn yearns for. At her desk, Cameryn stares at textbooks, her gaze drawn to the vibrant figure across the room. Envy and admiration swirl within Cameryn as she watches her roommate, a silent observer in the night. Muffled laughter echoes in the dimly lit dorm hallway, silhouettes gathering outside Cameryn's door. Cameryn, you coming? Students call from beyond the threshold, their voices blending with the night. Cameryn's voice rings out, a strained smile accompanying her words. Be right there. She emerges, her smile a mask, a performance for the carefree eyes watching her every move. Inside, she feels the weight of pretense, a silent actress on a brightly lit stage. In the quiet of her dorm room, Cameron's brow furrows as she scrolls through endless syllabi on her laptop. The glow of the screen illuminates her face, highlighting the tension etched around her eyes. Each deadline she double-checks feels like a weight pressing down on her shoulders. Her fingers tighten around the edge of the laptop, a silent battle against mounting anxiety. A wave of panic washes over her as the fear of failure grips her heart, threatening to overwhelm. She closes her eyes briefly, fighting to regain control amidst the looming pressure. Cameron's face fills the frame, a stark study in anxiety. Her wide eyes reflect a deep, unsettling fear. The vibrant sounds of the dorm fade into a distant, muffled hum, isolating her in her dread. Each breath seems a monumental effort, each heartbeat a deafening drum against the silence. Her gaze darts around the room as if seeking an escape from the invisible forces closing in. Alone in her spiraling thoughts, Cameryn teeters on the edge of overwhelming panic. In the bright classroom, Cameryn receives her quiz, the paper crisp between her fingers. The grade isn't failing, yet far from perfection. A visible tremor runs through her hands. Her breath hitches, a silent struggle against the wave of disappointment. The classroom fades into a blur as Cameron's focus narrows on the imperfect score. Her chest tightens, a vise around her heart as pressure mounts. A subtle shift in her posture betrays the internal turmoil unseen by her classmates. Cameryn sacrifices dinner, immersed in studies, the dorm room bathed in the stark glow of a desk lamp. Hours melt away as Cameryn pores over textbooks, the weight of academic pressure etched on her face. The relentless words on the page begin to swim before her weary eyes. Exhaustion blurs the line between knowledge and fatigue as Cameryn fights to retain focus. Dim light spills across the cramped dorm room, illuminating Cameryn hunched over her desk, her shadow stretching long and distorted. The laptop screen casts an eerie glow on her face, highlighting the worry lines etched deep around her eyes. Her eyes are wide, reflecting the digital light, fear flickering like a trapped bird in her gaze. The air is thick with unspoken anxieties, each breath a silent question hanging in the dim space. "What if this is the start?" she whispers, her voice barely audible against the quiet hum of the laptop. Her question hangs in the air, unanswered, as she grapples with the weight of her own self-doubt. What if I am not as capable? In the dim light of her dorm, Cameryn struggles for sleep, her brow furrowed with unspoken worries. She tosses restlessly, sheets tangling around her, a silent battle against a restless mind. Each turn is a testament to her inner turmoil, a physical manifestation of her racing thoughts. The darkness amplifies her solitude as she grapples with the unseen pressures of the night. Morning light streams into the dorm room as Cameryn sits on her bed, lost in thought. Her feet dangle off the edge, a subtle sign of weariness. A silent battle rages within, the weight of exhaustion pressing down. She grapples with the realization, I am not failing, I am exhausted. The morning sun casts long shadows, mirroring the shadows in her mind. Inside the quiet dorm room, Cameryn pauses, the morning light casting long shadows across the floor. She takes a deep breath, her shoulders slumping slightly as if releasing an invisible weight. A moment of stillness as she centers herself, preparing for the day ahead. The weight of expectations and responsibilities hangs heavy in the air around her. Cameryn steels herself, ready to face the challenges that await beyond the closed door. Sunlight floods the dorm, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air, a silent witness to the stillness of the morning. I sit on the edge of my bed, a solitary figure outlined by the sun, staring blankly at the floor. A heavy feeling settles over me, an unseen weight pressing down, shadowing the bright room. The sunlight seems to mock the darkness gathering within, highlighting the contrast between light and shadow. I recognize the insidious grip of fear, its cold tendrils having woven themselves into the fabric of my days. The weight of fear, an unwelcome guest, has been running my schedule. In the classroom, Cameryn's hand shoots up, knuckles white around her pen, a picture of nervous resolve. Her voice trembles slightly as she poses a question, determination underlying the tremor. Cameryn's eyes reflect a mix of anxiety and hope as she awaits the professor's response. The professor nods approvingly, acknowledging Cameryn's question with a warm smile. "That's an excellent question, Cameryn. I'm glad you brought it up," the professor responds, affirming her courage. Cameryn sits amidst towering books, her face illuminated by the soft glow of the library. She stares intently at the pages, her eyes glaze over, the words blurring into meaningless symbols. The weight of untold knowledge presses down on her. A sigh escapes her lips, a silent acknowledgement of defeat in the face of endless information. She pushes the book away, the sound echoing in the silent library. A moment of quiet frustration hangs in the air. In the quiet of her dorm room, Cameryn finally allows herself a moment of peace, free from guilt. She settles in, the soft glow of the lamp illuminating the pages of her book. The words dance before her eyes, a welcome escape from the pressures of the day. A gentle smile graces her lips as she loses herself in the story. The room fades away as her imagination takes flight. For now, there is only the joy of reading, a simple pleasure savoured in the stillness of the night. Cameryn strides down the bright dorm hallway, a radiant smile illuminating her face. Her genuine warmth radiates as she passes students. Each step echoes with youthful energy and unspoken stories. Sunlight streams through the windows, highlighting the vibrant atmosphere. A simple walk becomes a tableau of youthful optimism. The hallway buzzes with the quiet hum of academic life. Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating dancing dust motes as Cameryn sits at her desk. A serene expression crosses Cameryn's face as comprehension dawns within her. The weight of expectation lifts, replaced by a gentle resolve. Narration: Cameryn accepts that college isn't asking her to be perfect. It's asking her to learn. A new chapter begins, filled with the promise of growth and discovery. In the quiet of her dorm room, Cameryn pauses, a shift in her demeanor hinting at a pivotal change. She holds the silent comparisons, a battle within seemingly ceasing. The room fades slightly as the focus tightens on Cameryn's face. A new resolve flickers in her eyes, replacing a prior sense of unease. Cameryn breathes deeply, embracing a moment of self-acceptance. In the quiet of the dorm room, Cameryn's mind begins to find solace, the storm within slowly calming. A subtle shift in her demeanor hints at an inner transformation, a newfound strength taking root. The silence deepens, reflecting her journey towards self-assurance. Narration: she finds something better than certainty. confidence. The room seems brighter, illuminated by the quiet dawn of her resilient spirit. The laptop's glow illuminates a messy dorm room, books and clothes scattered like fallen leaves. Cameryn sits hunched over her desk, her gaze lost in the screen's reflection. Her face is a mask of exhaustion, the weight of unspoken words heavy in the air. A flicker of resolve crosses her features as she whispers to herself in the dim light. "Failure doesn't mean you weren't ready," Cameryn says. "Sometimes it just means you're learning something new." Cameryn strides across the sun-drenched campus, a picture of serene confidence, her posture relaxed and open. A subtle smile graces her lips, hinting at inner peace or a quietly celebrated victory as she moves with purpose. The campus buzzes around her, yet she remains centered, a beacon of tranquility amid the youthful chaos. Each step conveys a sense of lightness, as if she's shed a weight and embraced a newfound freedom. Sunlight streams into the dorm room as Cameryn arranges items on her desk, a blend of order and a hint of creative chaos. Papers stack neatly, yet a few stray sketches hint at her artistic spirit. A half-finished painting leans against a wall, inviting the viewer into Cameryn's imaginative world. The desk, though organized, retains a lived-in feel, a space where creativity thrives. Cameryn smiles, satisfied with her workspace, a reflection of her balanced personality. Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating dust motes dancing in golden rays. Cameryn, bright-eyed and eager, raises her hand, ready to share her thoughts. She speaks with unwavering confidence, her voice clear and resonant in the bright space. The classroom buzzes with supportive energy, encouraging open and honest discussion. The atmosphere is free from judgment, fostering a sense of intellectual safety and curiosity. Sunlight floods the library as Cameryn and a friend share laughter amidst scattered books and papers, their bright eyes reflecting joy. A comfortable, supportive atmosphere envelops them as they exchange jokes and offer words of encouragement, deepening their bond. The light catches the dust, motes dancing in the air, illuminating their youthful energy and friendship. Their easy smiles and relaxed postures suggest a haven of shared dreams and mutual support within the towering shelves. In the quiet of the dorm room, Cameryn lies in peaceful slumber, her face serene. The soft glow of the nightlight casts gentle shadows across her resting form. Her breathing is slow and even, a picture of tranquil innocence. The room is still, holding the promise of dreams and undisturbed rest. A silent sanctuary where worries fade and peace prevails in the night. Cameryn sits on a sun-drenched bench, a gentle smile playing on her lips, basking in the golden warmth. Surrounded by friends, their joyful laughter and chatter create a symphony of youthful exuberance. The college campus buzzes with life, a vibrant backdrop to their carefree camaraderie. In this moment of pure bliss, Cameryn is the picture of serenity and contentment. Cameryn sits amidst a storm of textbooks, her brow furrowed in concentration, a beacon of focus in the academic chaos. Across the room, Sarah battles her assignment, frustration etched deeply on her face as she grapples with the challenge. With a gentle lean, Cameryn extends a helping hand, offering guidance and support to her struggling roommate. The cluttered dorm room becomes a sanctuary of shared struggle and academic camaraderie. Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating Cameryn as she stands before the professor's desk, listening intently. Dust motes dance in the air, a silent ballet accompanying the professor's thoughtful critique. The professor gestures with a pen, emphasizing his points with measured precision. Cameryn maintains a calm demeanor, nodding to acknowledge the feedback with composed grace. In the soft glow of a desk lamp, Cameryn sits amidst a sea of papers, her face illuminated by ambition and late-night study. She leans back, a small smile gracing her lips as she contemplates the journey of her academic life. A quiet moment of reflection washes over her, gratitude blooming in her heart for the challenges overcome. "I can't believe how far I've come," she whispers, the words hanging in the still air of the dorm room. The weight of her accomplishments settles on her shoulders, a comforting reminder of her resilience. Closing her eyes, she whispers a heartfelt promise. "I am so grateful for everything." The college campus buzzes with life as Cameryn navigates the energetic crowd, flyers fluttering around. Music drifts from a central stage, fueling the vibrant campus event in full swing. Cameryn pauses at various booths, engaging in lively conversations, a smile lighting up their face. New connections form amidst the throng, a sense of belonging beginning to bloom. The infectious energy of the campus washes over Cameryn, drawing them deeper into the fold. Immersed in the lively atmosphere, Cameryn finds a place within the heart of the college community. Sunlight streams into the dorm, illuminating Cameryn as she personalizes her new space. Posters of her favorite bands adorn the walls, each adding a splash of color and personality. She arranges photos on her desk, capturing memories and weaving a tapestry of home. A small potted plant finds its place on the windowsill, bringing life to the room. The dorm transforms into a comforting haven, each item a piece of her heart. In the classroom, Cameryn sits poised, her brow furrowed in concentration as she tackles the test before her. A smile plays on Cameryn's lips as she confidently marks her answers. Her pen dances smoothly across the paper, each stroke imbued with certainty. Light catches in her eyes, reflecting the assurance she feels with each question answered. Cameryn's focus sharpens, her gaze unwavering as she completes the test with quiet confidence. In the cozy chaos of a dorm room, the laptop's glow illuminates Cameryn's face as she celebrates with a high five. A half-empty pizza box sits amidst the flurry of the movie's opening credits. The room is filled with the scent of pizza and the quiet hum of the laptop. The laptop screen flickers, casting shadows that dance across the walls. A sense of camaraderie fills the air as they settle in for the movie night. On a vibrant college campus, Cameryn strides purposefully, a beacon of enthusiasm amidst the lively crowd. She spots a table adorned with a banner, volunteer opportunities, a promise of community engagement. Her face lights up with a genuine smile, reflecting her eagerness to contribute and make a difference. With a hopeful stride, Cameryn approaches the table, ready to embark on a journey of giving back. The bustling campus fades into the background as Cameryn focuses on the possibilities ahead. Sunlight floods the dorm room as Cameryn sits absorbed, her pen gliding across the pages of a worn journal. Textbooks and notes surround her, a half-empty coffee mug a silent testament to her dedication. Brow furrowed, she reflects deeply, each word a step on the path of personal growth. With newfound resolve, Cameryn sets ambitious new goals, her eyes shining with determination. Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating dust motes as Cameryn stands confidently before her attentive classmates. A complex diagram looms on the whiteboard, a testament to her meticulous preparation. Her gestures are precise, each movement underscoring the clarity of her explanation. Her voice resonates, filling the quiet room with assurance and knowledge. A sense of intellectual energy permeates the air as she guides her peers through the intricacies of the subject. The students are captivated, their eyes reflecting a mix of concentration and admiration. In the soft glow of her laptop, Cameryn's face lights up with a warm smile, her dorm room a haven of youthful energy. Her eyes sparkle with joy as she connects with her family on a video call, sharing stories and laughter across the distance. The screen reflects the warmth of familial love, casting a comforting glow on Cameryn's face. Each word is a bridge, connecting her to the familiar comfort of home, even as she embraces her new journey. The dorm room fades into the background as she's enveloped in the embrace of her family's virtual presence. In this moment, miles dissolve, and Cameryn is home, surrounded by love and unwavering support. Sunlight filters through the trees, casting dappled shadows on the hidden corner of the college campus. Cameryn wanders, her eyes tracing the lines of forgotten statues and quiet, secluded benches. She pauses, captivated by the serene beauty, a peaceful haven away from the campus's bustle. A gentle breeze rustles the leaves, whispering secrets only the ancient trees remember. Sunlight bathes Cameryn's dorm as she centers herself, the soft glow illuminating her peaceful preparations. A scented candle flickers to life, its gentle aroma weaving through the air as she inhales deeply. The yoga mat unrolls, a splash of vibrant color against the room's quiet tones. Eyes closed, serenity washes over her face as she begins a series of slow, deliberate stretches. Sunlight floods the classroom, dust motes swirling as Cameryn, a bright college student, sits poised and ready. Cameryn's gentle expression conveys warmth and understanding as she prepares to tutor a younger student. With encouraging gestures, Cameryn radiates patience, setting a comforting tone for their session. The classroom transforms into a haven of learning, bathed in golden light and filled with quiet anticipation. The dorm room vibrates with laughter and light, a haven of youthful energy and camaraderie. Cameryn, radiant with joy, stands by a snack table, the aroma of popcorn filling the air. String lights cast a warm glow on the animated faces of students gathered around her. Her gestures are lively, her words painting vivid pictures in the minds of her captivated audience. Music pulses softly, a backdrop to the easy laughter and shared moments of the night. The college campus buzzes under the bright sun, a sea of students amidst fluttering flyers and waving banners. At the heart of the campus, Cameryn stands tall, her sign raised high like a beacon of change. Her voice rings out with unwavering conviction, cutting through the campus noise. Cameryn's eyes blaze with fiery passion, reflecting her deep belief in the cause. Sunlight floods the dorm room, illuminating dust motes as Cameryn, bright-eyed, stares intently at her laptop. Empty coffee cups and scattered notes hint at a night fueled by determination and caffeine. Her fingers fly across the keyboard, navigating a labyrinth of code, her brow furrowed in concentration. Frustration flickers across Cameryn's face, a momentary shadow in her otherwise eager expression. She persists, her resolve solidifying with each line of code. Driven by an unyielding desire to master the skill, in a sunlit classroom, Cameryn sits amidst a flurry of books and classmates, immersed in the collaborative chaos of a group project. Cameryn listens intently, her mind open to the perspectives of her peers. She offers thoughtful suggestions, her voice blending harmoniously with the collective effort. A subtle shift in her expression reveals the delicate art of compromise. Cameryn navigates the currents of diverse personalities, learning the invaluable skill of teamwork. In the dorm room's warm glow, a tight circle of students gathers, textbooks strewn across the table like battle maps. Cameryn leans in, her brow furrowed in intense concentration, her passion igniting the room. Her hands dance as she explains, eyes sparkling with a contagious enthusiasm for knowledge. The air hums with quiet voices, a symphony of shared learning and collaborative spirit. Rustling papers punctuate the murmur, each page turn a step deeper into understanding. Together, they chase the elusive spark of insight, united in their academic quest. Cameryn leans against the ancient stone, a moment of quiet amidst the bustling energy of the college campus. The campus concert pulses with life, its vibrant rhythm a tapestry of sound and youthful exuberance. Lost in the music, Cameryn finds a welcome escape, a vibrant interlude amidst the academic grind. The music washes over her, a temporary distraction from the demanding pressures of university life. Sunlight fills the dorm as Cameryn, eyes weary, sits opposite the campus counselor, a pen twisting nervously in her fingers. I don't know how to handle all this, Cameryn confesses, her voice barely a whisper in the bright room. The counselor offers a gentle smile. It sounds like you're experiencing a lot of anxiety. We can work together, Cameryn sighs. Like what? I've tried everything. Nothing seems to stick. Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating Cameryn as she stands before Professor Armitage, a nervous flutter in her chest. Dust motes dance in the golden rays, highlighting the anticipation hanging in the air. Professor Armitage nods, his warm smile a beacon of encouragement for the anxious student. Cameryn, your dedication is truly paying off, Professor Armitage says, his words resonating with genuine pride. The progress you've made is remarkable, he continues, his affirmation washing over Cameryn like the warm sunlight. In the dorm room, empty pizza boxes and textbooks are scattered, marking the battleground of a semester hard fought and now won. Cameryn is at the center of her friends, their faces flushed with shared triumph and camaraderie. A palpable sense of joy fills the air, a symphony of laughter and light chatter celebrating their collective victory. Cameryn feels a surge of pride, as the narrator says, a wave of accomplishment washing over her weary spirit. The brutal semester has tested them, but now, bathed in the warm glow of friendship, they stand victorious. In this moment, amidst the remnants of late-night study sessions, Cameryn knows she made it through. Amidst the jubilant throng of graduates, Cameryn clutches her diploma, her face glowing with pride and triumph. A gentle breeze whispers through the trees, carrying her dreams out into the sun-drenched expanse of the campus. She gazes out at the world, her confident smile reflecting the boundless optimism radiating from the day. The sun shines brightly, mirroring the limitless possibilities stretching before her. In the dimly lit dorm room, Cameryn sits on her bed, textbooks surrounding her, a scene of late-night academia. A soft smile graces her lips as she contemplates her college journey, a quiet moment of reflection in the stillness. She acknowledges the challenges faced, each trial a stepping stone to personal growth. The weight of the past years lifts, replaced by a sense of accomplishment and gratitude for how far she has come. Sunlight streams into the dorm as Cameryn folds clothes, each garment a memory, each crease a farewell. She carefully places them into a suitcase, her movements deliberate, as if sealing away pieces of her past. The air is thick with unspoken emotions, a silent acknowledgement of the chapter closing. Cameryn pauses, a wistful look in her eyes, ready to embrace the unknown future. Sunlight dapples the campus as Cameryn embraces her friends, a bittersweet smile playing on her lips. Her voice thick with emotion, she promises to stay in touch, a vow hanging in the sun-drenched air. They exchange final, lingering hugs, a silent promise to cherish their shared memories. A poignant goodbye echoes through the trees, marking the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. Cameryn starts the car, ready to leave campus. Sunlight catches her eyes, reflecting a determined optimism. She accelerates, leaving the familiar behind. Excitement bubbles as she drives toward the horizon. Sunlight floods the dorm room, illuminating dust motes in the air as a new student begins to unpack. Boxes overflow with books and clothes, a chaotic start to college life. The room, once Cameryn's, now welcomes new beginnings and fresh dreams. Each item unpacked is a step further into a new chapter. The air buzzes with potential, marking the start of an exciting journey. A sense of anticipation lingers as the room transforms. Sunlight dapples the brick paths of the old college campus as Cameryn strolls, a nostalgic smile gracing her lips. She pauses, the air filled with the scent of old books and youthful dreams, memories swirling around her. Ancient trees cast shadows that dance around her as she is lost in time. Cameryn looks back on her life with a renewed sense of peace. Sunlight floods the cozy dorm room, illuminating scattered books and papers, hinting at intense study. Cameryn, mid-20s, exudes calm confidence as she sits opposite the eager, nervous current student. Cameryn gestures with warmth, her encouraging expression easing the tension in the room. A quiet moment shared, bridging the gap between mentor and student amidst academia. Sunlight floods the classroom, dust motes swirling as Cameryn focuses intently on the guest lecturer. Engrossed, she scribbles notes, absorbing every word with unwavering concentration. The classroom buzzes with intellectual energy, students captivated by the lecture. Cameryn's sharp eyes reflect the light, her mind actively processing the information. A subtle smile plays on her lips as a new idea sparks within her, inspired by the lecture. Amidst fluttering banners, Cameryn stands at a booth, her radiant smile a beacon on the bustling college campus. She engages students and alumni alike, her enthusiasm palpable as she champions the campus fundraiser. Pamphlets in hand, she passionately articulates the cause, embodying the spirit of giving back. Her energy is infectious, drawing others into the vibrant scene of support and camaraderie. The campus comes alive with the collective effort to support the institution that shaped their futures. Dim light casts long shadows in the dorm room, a haven of quiet reflection. Books lie scattered, silent witnesses to countless late-night study sessions. Cameryn sits on her bed, lost in thought, a faint smile gracing her lips. Her eyes are soft with gratitude, reflecting on the journey of her college education. I feel grateful for all the opportunities it has provided me, she thinks. A moment of peace, a pause before the next chapter unfolds. Under a bright, open sky, Cameryn moves through the college campus, her steps light with purpose. Sunlight filters through the trees, casting dappled shadows on the ancient brick pathways where students hurry. A gentle breeze whispers through the leaves, carrying the distant sounds of laughter and lively debate. Cameryn pauses, watching friends reunite with joyful embraces. A sense of connection warming her heart. She smiles, a silent acknowledgement of the vibrant community that embraces her. With renewed purpose, Cameryn continues her journey, now deeply intertwined with the campus's spirited pulse. Sunlight bathes a cozy dorm room as Cameryn sits at her desk, focused and determined. Her fingers fly across the keyboard, navigating to a scholarship fund website with purpose. She enters an amount, her brow furrowed in concentration, a silent promise in her eyes. With a decisive click on the donate button, she seals her commitment to the cause. A small, genuine smile graces her lips, reflecting a deep sense of satisfaction and quiet joy. Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating Cameryn as she stands at the head, a figure of natural authority and grace. Her expressive gestures punctuate each word, revealing a deep passion for the subject she commands. Eager faces turn towards Cameryn, each student captivated by her infectious enthusiasm and insight. A palpable sense of inspiration fills the air as she shares her knowledge, igniting curiosity in her students. The classroom transforms into a hub of intellectual excitement, fueled by Cameryn's dynamic and engaging lecture. Cameryn strides along the bustling college campus, now alive with vibrant energy for the reunion. Familiar paths echo with laughter as old friends reconnect, their smiles reflecting shared memories. Beneath the ivy-covered walls, stories of the past intertwine with the present. Each greeting is a bridge, linking years of shared history and adventures. The air vibrates with nostalgia as the campus transforms into a haven of joyous reunion. In her dorm room, Cameryn sits at her desk, textbooks open, her expression distant as she reflects on her college lessons. Lost in thought, she contemplates how to apply her academic knowledge to her life and career. The weight of expectation and ambition hangs heavy in the quiet, dimly lit room. A single lamp illuminates her face, highlighting a mixture of determination and uncertainty. Under the sun-drenched campus, a gentle breeze whispers through the ancient oak trees, their leaves rustling with untold stories. Cameryn walks with a proud smile, her footsteps echoing the values of knowledge, integrity, and community. The sunlight warms her face, highlighting the determination in her eyes as she reflects on her journey. Each building seems to whisper encouragement, a testament to her growth and the lessons learned within these hallowed halls. She breathes deeply, the air filled with the promise of new beginnings and the weight of cherished memories. Sunlight bathes the dorm room as Cameryn pores over her laptop, surrounded by a sea of papers and the weighty ambition of youth. Her brow furrows with determination, each line a testament to her resolve. She's immersed in establishing a mentorship program, her gaze intense. The room buzzes with the energy of her dedication, a beacon of hope for students from underprivileged backgrounds. Sunlight floods the classroom, motes swirling in golden shafts as Cameryn stands poised, ready to ignite mine. Her animated gestures paint vivid pictures as she champions educational reform with unwavering passion. Her voice rings with conviction, a beacon calling for change in the hallowed halls of learning. She emphasizes the vital need to level the playing field, ensuring that every student has a chance to shine. Her words cascade over the students, a promise of opportunity and a challenge to the status quo. A silent vow hangs in the air. Quality education for all, regardless of background or circumstance. Under the bright sun, a vibrant college campus buzzes with life. Cameryn strides purposefully across the lawn, determination etched on her face. Her focused gaze hints at a burning desire to leave a lasting legacy. She aims to enrich the college experience for generations to come. In the soft glow of a desk lamp, Cameryn's face is illuminated, her thoughtful eyes hinting at the dreams within. Textbooks and scattered notes surround her, silent witnesses to her dedication and late-night studies. She leans back, a subtle smile gracing her lips as she reflects on the transformative power of education. The quiet hum of the night fills the dorm room, a peaceful backdrop to her contemplation of the journey ahead. Cameryn strides across the vibrant college campus, her footsteps echoing with purpose. Each step reflects her dedication to leadership, a silent promise in the bustling scene. Her commitment to service radiates in every action, a beacon of dedication. A profound sense of excellence emanates from her, visible in her confident stride. The campus buzzes around her, unaware of the quiet strength she embodies. Her journey continues, each day a testament to her unwavering principles.